So you're gonna have your thread here. You're gonna put it through the needle like that. Preferably a smaller needle, but this is the one I have. And then to tie the knot, you can either do just a regular knot, but do 2 to 3 knots rather than just one, or you can do my method. You just kind of wrap it around your finger and you pull it until it makes a knot like that. But you can always just tie it like this a couple times over, just a normal knot until you get a knot on the end. What we're going to be doing is called a blanket stitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to find where a little bit before where the actual hole starts, and you're going to put the needle through. Make sure it comes through like that. Make sure your thread isn't going to come through. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over again around the same spot that you inserted the first loop of needle. Okay, so you see where we're at right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull that through, and you're going to have a string here, a loop, and you're going to want to put the needle through the loop and pull it, and it should make a little pool there. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go through to the next one, and it's going to be a little bit farther away than that one. The first stitch is always going to be closer, so you can make sure that it's secure. And personally, I like to just wrap it around as it's coming through, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to show you the basic way to do it. So you would just put it through again, just like this. Around this part here is good. You don't want it too close and you don't want it too far down. Okay, so we're pulling it through, and then there's a loop here, and then we're just going to put our needle through the loop and pull it. You don't have to pull it super tight, but you do want to pull it tight enough that it does not come undone or that it's loose. So what you're going to do is you're just going to finish up this here. Okay, so once you're to the end, you see there's no more hole left to cover. This is one way to finish a knot. A lot of people finish knots a different way, but what I do, and I find is the simplest, is to snip that off and your needle's done. You can go put that in a safe place. So then what you're going to do is you're going to have these 2 strings here, and you want to make sure they're pretty long. You don't want to cut it too far down. And you're going to just tie a knot, just loop-de-loop. And this can be hard if you have long nails or fake nails. So just do your best to tie the knot. Pull it. I like to do, depending on where the hole is and what I'm working on, I like to do like 3 or 4. Since this is upholstery thread that I'm using, I'd probably do a little less because it makes a noticeable little nub that you might feel. So then when you're done with that, you can just snip it and you will have a completed stitch. Super simple, and everybody should be able to fix a little hole in their fursuit, and this is in an arm of a bodysuit, so hopefully that is helpful.